Yo, it is good, yo. It's your boy Ty, back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be reacting to DBG ranking his final point guards on a tier list in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. So, it's going to be the final point guard tier list from DBG that I will be reacting to. So, it's going to be interesting because the point guard position has changed with like the new Ben Simmons, those types of guys. So, my opinion on some cards have changed, stuff like that. We'll see if DBG's opinions have changed, guys. Without further ado, if you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Go show big time support to DBG's channel. The link to this video will be down in the description, so make sure to go check that out, guys. And without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
This is it.
It's
this
sad,
is it
man.
For NBA 2K20.
I say it's sad. It's not sad. I'm excited for 2K21, but it's sad.
Again, I'm going to tell you this right now. Two cards that are not out right now that I know for a fact are coming out to play the point guard position are Galaxy Opal Goat. What's his name? I forgot his name. Galaxy Opal Goat Giannis. And Galaxy Opal Goat LeBron.
Forgot Giannis. Yeah, Giannis.
I'm gonna say that right.
Will we get a Goat Giannis at point guard
right now because I know they are coming.
It's gonna be
They're
nice,
not coming
man.
yet, and this is gonna be like the final tier list. So I'm pretty sure they will be the last like two good point guards.
And they will be.
And Galaxy
yes,
Opal Goat Stockton, probably wherever Curry is, I guess.
He's 6 feet
I'm not
tall,
entirely sure
man.
where I'm gonna end up with Curry, but he is wherever Curry is. Other than that, I don't think there's any other Galaxy Opal Goat players that are great. So
oh no,
we're gonna start off with the very first.
Who we got?
The very first Galaxy Opal in this game. Well, not necessarily the first one of the first three. And it is Penny Hardaway.
Penny's not worthless.
Penny's not good, lads. He's not good. He's C. He's bad.
He's 6'7". I mean, he can play
get
defense.
it. He can hold his own on defense.
Yeah, he can play
does
defense.
nothing well on offense.
I mean,
He can't. He's not good enough going to the basket to be elite. He doesn't shoot the ball well at all. His dribble moves are terrible. He's just awful. Then we got point guard LeBron.
He's not bad.
Is he in a third tier or fourth tier?
He's C, man.
I'm putting C. I might move Penny to D.
Relax. What's wrong with Penny?
I hate Penny.
Keep him in C.
I really hate Penny.
I dare you to put Steph above
Penny. Yeah, I'm going to put Penny D. I understand.
Okay,
I give Penny harder. I understand. Higher. I understand.
Steph's pretty solid.
LeBron,
actually.
He's got Pro A tween.
Yeah, but
I like him a lot more now than I did a couple of months ago before I realized how to
LeBron's
do not even how to do Pro A. I knew how to tween, didn't realize how important the tween was or how overpowered it can be.
Tween is OD,
so for that reason, that's literally the only reason he's in C tier. He's not a very good card.
He's not.
But again, C tier and in the lower three tiers.
I don't know about
Penny
and D.
And we got Steph Curry.
That Steph
I'm
is
sorry.
D.
I'm sorry, lads. He's
he's worthless. That's fine.
He's worthless.
Hey, I'm not arguing.
There is a Steph Curry card that is not awful.
I'm not arguing that.
That
Steph is not good.
By the looks of things, no, I have him in here. There is a non-awful Steph Curry card.
Yeah, the GOAT Steph's
but this
good.
one's awful.
I shouldn't say good. He's okay.
He's worthless.
That Steph
He's
is
just
bad.
too small. Then we got
That's
Derrick Rose. He goes to the basket better than Steph.
I don't know.
I'll give Derrick Rose a little bit of an advantage in D tier.
I will say this: Derrick Rose is better than Steph.
He can rim run a little bit. He can dunk. I'll put him in D.
I would never want to run with Derrick Rose.
And we got Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey,
he's not quite S, but he's good. He's
not
really
quite
good.
S, but
again,
he is elite.
he's only not quite S because
elite.
there's a couple of just demis in there.
I agree.
But no, I'm
fine with that. He's elite though.
And we got Ben Simmons. This Ben Simmons,
I'd have him
no
in
handles
B.
for days. Only goal, quick draw.
Thank you.
I'll put him B for now.
Yep.
But
Giannis
he'll be probably the highest in this tier.
Giannis is better.
Without question, a really great card. Don't get me wrong.
He's okay.
Then we got the
He's worthless.
Kyrie Irving.
He's worthless. Why are you moving him to C?
is. Why am I questioning this? He's worthless. He's absolutely worthless. He's terrible.
What's the
we got
question
Magic Johnson.
here? Kyrie might be the worst guy on this list. Magic Johnson, that's not Magic Johnson. That's YBC right there. You don't got Magic Johnson.
He's gone right up here. Oh, I'm sorry, Unseld. Sorry. I clicked
yeah,
wrong
you got
player.
YBC.
Unseld's going C. Same tier as LeBron. Unseld's good.
Unseld's better than
no.
LeBron.
He's on lower end of B. Lower end of B. Yeah, he's a good card. Though.
That's why it's hard to put
Magic
LeBron
Johnson,
in C.
he's A. No question
That's
about
fine.
that.
I'm fine with that.
Magic Johnson belongs in this tier right here.
He's better than Ben Simmons.
He's fantastic. He is absolutely fantastic, lads. Jumper's the only kind of downside.
His jumper's not even that bad.
And other than that, though, he's got basically everything you need from a point guard. He can run to the basket well. He's got the best behind the back of the game.
He does, and he's a good
little bit
defender.
different on Magic, but he is just elite. Then we have got, for me, the most obvious S tier
the
player.
best point guard in the game.
It's Ben
Not even
Simmons.
close. He's the best point guard in the game.
This card is so good.
He is.
This card is so good. Lads.
He is so good.
Oh, I'm just in shock at how good this card is.
He can do it all, man.
I'm pretty
Great
sure he's been
defender.
price fixed, but he is the best point guard in this game, and I don't think it's particularly close. He's god tier. He's
It's not close.
unbelievable.
Surely
He
not
is
close.
absolutely unbelievable, lads. He's incredible. I need to get out a thesaurus to find other ways of describing this card, but he is absolutely fantastic. That's all I'm gonna say.
He is
He's
the best
fantastic.
point guard in the game. No doubt about it.
And Ben Simmons, or sorry, not Ben Simmons. Now we got Big O. So this Big O is going C.
C.
He's probably going the high end of C tier.
He's better than Bron.
He's not quite as good
He's
as Unseld.
not. C is fine.
I might move him up to B.
When you compare Oscar to Unseld, it's
one of
probably
these
pretty
two
close.
tiers.
It's
But I
pretty
like the
close.
card. Don't love the card. I like the card.
Solid
Next
at
we
6'5".
have got.
Who?
We got two. Have we got two in all of them? Yeah. In our first 10 players, we got two, and we got one here. Sorry. So let's just go with another S tier point guard. Why not? Let's
Who? Who are you putting in
let's
S with
put
Ben Simmons?
out Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose is like mini Simmons. They both have
No, do not. Hey, DBG, with all due respect, never make that comparison ever again, okay? With all due respect. Okay, they're different. Simmons is an absolutely incredible defender. Might be the best point guard defender in the game. Jalen Rose is not. Jalen Rose is he's not a terrible defender, but he's not a good defender. Ben Simmons is way better going to the basket. Jalen's more of a three. They just really aren't comparable.
have that same Pro A tween. They both have
Yeah,
really
Pro
good
A.
defense. Simmons' Sigs is better.
Jalen Rose's defense is pretty mid. When you, in the grand scheme of things, when you compare his defense to Giannis's or even the campus legends,
Sigs are better.
Magic,
Even though Jalen Rose
That's
release is
the
better, Simmons just has a way bigger player build.
Simmons
has
is way
better
better.
dunking
It's
animations.
not close. Jalen Rose for me might be S. He might be A.
I think
though.
Jalen Rose is class, though. I think he's absolutely class. So, for our first 12 players right
I
here.
just disagree.
For our first
I
12,
don't disagree with the S, but I disagree with
We've
the
got-
comparison to Ben.
Alex Caruso. Caruso's going. Caruso's
No!
going C. He's not as good as.
Caruso would be D for me. I'm
Similar
sorry.
level to LeBron, not as good
I'm
as
sorry. He would be D for me.
Oscar. Caruso,
There's
6'5",
no-
decent
I don't
jumper for
mind
me.
Caruso,
I just
but
think
there
that
is
interior
no
defense is horrible.
chance.
Like, it's 30.
I'm
I
taking
get it,
Penny
Cam
Hardaway
Reddish is
over
only 50,
Caruso.
but
I
still,
promise you I am.
Cam Reddish struggles to guard hop steps. And you better believe that Alex Caruso is going to really struggle to guard hop steps.
Yeah, Caruso.
Then we have got Malcolm Brogdon.
Where are you going with
One
me?
of the...
No, he's not even close to being in B.
No, he's not as good
You're Brogdon for me would be worthless.
as Oscar Robertson. Let's move on.
I promise you, to me, Malcolm Brogdon would be worthless.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, these tiers look
He
a
would
lot
be
better.
worthless.
I really like Brogdon. Give me maybe now that I know how to tween, maybe not Brogdon over LeBron,
No
but
chance.
if you had asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said Brogdon over any of these. However, Brogdon's not as good as Wes. He's not.
I'm
he does
moving
not
forward before I get mad.
Uh,
Luka is so much better than Malcolm Brogdon. I get he doesn't have good dribble six, whatever it is. Luka is so much better than Malcolm Brogdon.
why am I saying C or D? It's one of these two. I'm gonna put him C. He's not as good as any of the guys in C. He's good though. Do not
That's
get me wrong.
fine.
This Luka's
He's
good.
he's the
He
best
shoots the
player I
ball
see
well.
by far.
His
It's
defense
not close.
is
He is the
moderately good,
best
even though he
player
doesn't
I
have
see
good
by far.
tendencies. I'm telling you, he gets a lot of steals. This Luka has a lot of positive things
He's
going
not
for him,
bad.
but he's not very good. Then we
He's
got
not bad.
Dame Dalla. Dame's way better than Steph and Kyrie. I'm just saying this right now. Dame is way better than Steph and Kyrie. I'm putting him
Do
C.
not put him in.
I really like this card, and
I
I'm
guess
sorry.
that
I get
that
it,
new
height is a
Dame
factor.
isn't that bad.
I get it. In a competitive setting, you will never use him. But man, in unlimited,
I mean, with all due respect, I wouldn't use Dame Lillard, but I would trust me, I would take Dame Lillard over Malcolm Brogdon any day of the week. Dame, I would take over every player at C besides Luka, and I mean that's just my opinion on it.
where you're playing against just an average player height, it is a factor.
It
But
is.
it's not enough a factor to keep Dame Lillard, who's basically a go card below C tier. He's
I-
also got
I-
unbelievable
that's
rates,
understandable.
great behind the back. He is really, really good.
I
But
think
can't put
Penny
him-
belongs.
He's not
in C,
on the
though.
level of like an Oscar, a Wes, or a Simmons,
No
just because
chance.
of height.
No chance.
Then we've got Lonzo Ball. Lonzo belongs in this tier as well. Lonzo, because he can play defense.
I mean,
Lonzo
I guess I'm still taking Penny over
is a little
Lonzo.
bit
I
like
promise you.
Lillard. Like Lillard can't really play defense, but he's an elite offensive player. Lonzo can't really play offense, but he's an elite defensive player.
Talk about a broken
He is
release. Let's
very,
talk about
very
Lonzo
solid in my
Ball,
opinion,
man.
and really underrated.
Let's talk about Lonzo.
And we got
Ball's release.
Jokic.
Oh, ew. Just move on.
But at the same time,
Jokic
he's still
is
7 foot
terrible,
tall, so
man.
I can't.
This
quite put
Jokic
him
card is
worthless
terrible.
because some people can probably find out a way to just make him
Oh,
god tier.
that Jokic.
A player that a card that I've actually forgot to put on this list is Bill Walton.
Ew.
I guess I must have skipped
To
through
me,
the low
Bill
pink
Walton would
diamond
be
or
B.
missed him when I was going through some of them.
Bill Walton for me is B.
Evo Bill Walton would be A tier. Evo Bill's A tier.
I disagree.
We have got the new Oscar Robertson. He's not quite S tier, but he's A. Don't get me wrong.
I can't say I've used the Oscar yet. I can't say I've used it.
Oscar's good.
But I'm guessing he's going to be very good. Pro 3 behind the back.
Oscar
Great
can play.
6.5 court. 6'5".
Oscar
Can hold
can
his own
play.
on
That's
defense.
all I'm going to say. He is one of the most underrated cards in this game. And a card that I really, really do like.
I bet he's
And we got Lamelo. S. Lamelo's class.
I'm not going to argue
He's
that,
class,
man.
lads.
I'm really not. I mean,
there's nothing wrong
I've argued it for long enough.
with this card, in my opinion. I think he's way better than people give him credit for. And I think that he's a fantastic shooter. I love that release.
I just don't know if I'm taking him over a Giannis or Magic. But that's my opinion.
Behind the back's great. And
I'm not going to argue.
again,
that's
his
my opinion.
defensive tendencies are
They're
unbelievable.
good. They're incredible.
And that's the reason he's S tier. And not A tier like the other Lamelo Ball. So, this...
No, I love Lamelo Ball, but there is no way I'm putting him at A tier. The Pink Diamond. I would just move both Lamelos down. Opal would be A tier. Pink Diamond would be B tier. And just because of defensive wise, but they're both pretty good.
Lamelo Ball right here. I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, it's like, why are 2 pink diamonds up here in A tier? I think there's almost no difference between Pink Diamond and Opal Lamelo Ball.
The defense, there is a big difference. Trust me.
Like, I've used both of them.
The Pink Diamond Lamelo is not guarding
I
anyone.
personally think Pink or Opal Lamelo is the second best point guard in this game. I love both of the Lamelo Ball cards. I'm a huge fan of Lamelo Ball in game. I think he's incredible. It's just there's almost no difference. I'm not going to be crazy enough and put Lamelo Ball or Pink Diamond Lamelo Ball into S tier because he doesn't quite have the defense for it.
Not even close.
And his dunking is not as good, but at the end of the day, putting him anywhere but A tier, I think it's just
I'll put him in B. I'd put him in B.
Then we have got LeBron James.
S.
So LeBron.
Why are you going back between B and C? You just put Pink Diamond Lamelo in A.
Why am I saying B or C?
Put him in S. Put him in S. Put him in S. For me. For my sake. It's the last one of the year.
A.
Thank you.
But that's just because I hate that layup package. It's the only reason. Is it nitpicking? Yes.
Yes.
Do I put him in the top 5 point guards in this game? No. Like, he's got everything you need. He does. I just think Jalen Rose is literally just better than LeBron. I like him. Don't get me wrong. It's a good card.
I do not.
But I just think Jalen Rose is better.
I don't agree.
Then we've got Kevin Durant. S. Kevin Durant is class.
I can't argue with that. Kevin Durant is solid.
Especially if you know how to use KD, he's absolutely incredible. He's 6'10", got a great wingspan as well. Can shoot the ball, gets to the basket. Great, not great behind the back, but he's good at everything else. Sigs-wise, he's very, very good.
Can't argue with that.
Dante Exum. Exum's like a better Caruso, so I'm putting him in B tier. He's like Caruso, but he was Tendo glitched.
Exum's good.
Again, a really underrated card. He's also got the magic behind the back. I definitely do put him ahead of like Alonzo, like a Doncic. You could argue maybe a Lillard, but Lillard's not as good on defense. Lillard's better offensively, but still.
Exum's
if he had
he's solid.
Dante Exum base, if he had his actual base rather than base 4, he would be so good. He'd be on
the Ruby Exum was very good.
Jason Kidd. It's been a while since we've seen a worthless card in this list. He is terrible.
Now, don't get me wrong. Jason Kidd is worthless, but he's a lot better than Kyrie Irving.
He is absolutely terrible. And sticking with the worthless team, let's put in Trae Young. Trae Young is not, like... In my opinion, Kyrie's the worst, and it's not even close.
Yeah, and then
Jason
after that,
Kidd sticks D, but he is the worst on offense.
He's good on defense, though.
I think Trae Young and Steph, you can still quote people with them too, but I don't think they're good cards.
They're not. They're terrible.
Like, they're just objectively not good. Like
they're terrible cards.
They're neither. Then we got Draymond.
Draymond is up there. See, you could make a case that Draymond's B. Even.
Offensively, he's horrendous. Defensively, he's not.
Because he's a lead on defense.
He's really nice on defense. That's all I'm gonna say.
You could make the argument he's B tier.
The offense isn't quite there. We got Tracy McGrady.
S.
Get him into S tier there.
Absolutely.
T-Mac.
There's no question about it. He's basically a gold card.
I don't know what it is exactly, but whatever it is, T-Mac has it. I'm struggling to use this T-Mac a lot more now than I did when these cards first came out, but
that's just because
no question about it.
That's just because all of these new cards we got. Like you got NBA's back Ben Simmons. Of course you're gonna struggle, man. That Ben Simmons is gonna clamp up anybody.
He's S in my opinion. You want to move him down to A? I'm not going to argue. You want to swap these two guys? I'm not going to argue either. But for me, I'm going to have them like this. Then we get Goat Magic, S. The more I use Goat Magic, the more I'm starting to think, you know what? I love this card, but you know what? Let's move him down.
And that's being real because Magic is getting to the point where he's just a... Nah, he's
feel
not outdated,
like Simmons,
but it's like...
Rose, and Lamelo. I prefer a Pro
It's tough.
8 tween to the Magic behind the back. And like him,
But
and
Magic's tween is decent enough
LeBron,
too. That's what I will say.
package.
Magic's
Better
tween
than
is
LeBron, so-
overlooked, man.
yeah, I like Magic. He's
His
S,
tween
but
is overlooked, man.
the more I use him, the more I think that these three guys are better.
I'm taking Goat Magic over Lamelo Ball.
Like I'm a bigger fan of Jalen Rose than anyone in this game, by the way. So don't take what I say as gospel truth because I just
Jalen Rose
like
would be
this guy
down
more
one
than
for me.
anyone. Then we've got Luka Doncic, B. He's low B.
No, he's not. How is he low B? He's got 62 Hall of Fame badges, a good steal tendency. How is Dante Exum, Oscar, Wes Unseld, or Ben Simmons better than this card? I get his dribble sigs aren't great, but you can't say he's low B.
He shoots really well. His sigs are
He's
okay.
not
They're not
low
great.
B.
He's a B. He's B. Like there's no two ways about it. He's a B tier type player.
He's not that bad.
Then we've got this guy right here, Kobe White.
Ew.
He's worthless. I'm
Ew,
sorry.
get him
I
off of my
really like
screen,
Kobe
man.
White. I'm gonna say this right now.
Kobe White is worthless.
As a diamond card, I really like him.
He's worthless.
At this stage in this game, man, I might even move Derrick Rose down. You just don't want to use Kobe.
You might
White.
have to, man.
Then we've got Baron Davis. Funny thing is that this Baron Davis is a better version of the other Dame Lillard, but this Dame Lillard is a better version of Baron Davis. Basically, these two cards are the exact same release, have the exact same sigs. They are clones of each other, but Lillard is just better in every way in Baron Davis. So Lillard's just
I want to get to Jonathan Isaac.
Davis isn't
man.
quite worthless.
I want to see where he puts Jonathan
worthless.
Isaac. If he doesn't put Isaac,
Then
in
we've
A,
got
Isaac
Jonathan
could be
Isaac,
S though.
A.
Isaac could be arguable S. I'm just gonna say that off
Again,
rips. Isaac is good.
Really, really good card, but he's
It's just
an
his
A-tier
steal
card.
tendency
That's-
isn't there, man. That's the
where
one
he
thing that
belongs.
hurts him.
He's
He is
probably-
A-tier.
You might argue he's better than some of these, but he might even be the worst card in it. He's really good though. Like
He's not the worst card in
if
A.
you use any of
LaMelo
these
Ball
guys to
is by
one, I'm not
far.
gonna say you're not gonna struggle. Then we've got Blake, B.
I'm fine with
Blake's
Blake.
going into
I'm
B.
fine with Blake at B.
And the reason
I
with
can't
Blake
really
and
argue
B
that.
is just I don't think he's as
Can't
good as
argue
the
that
A
at
tier
all.
players. Blake is good. Like in terms of my B rankings, it would
He's
probably be
bad.
Simmons number 1,
I would take Blake over
Blake
Simmons.
number 2.
But they're close. They're close. Move him down.
Then we have got Chris Paul.
Worthless.
He's got great sigs, by the way. He's got fantastic sigs. He's just,
Doesn't matter.
He's
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 what?
worthless.
6'1"?
He's absolutely worthless. So is Jerry West.
Yeah, Jerry West.
Then
is
we got
bad.
Russell Westbrook. He's on C.
D?
I don't think he's terrible. I don't
I'm
think
fine.
he's
If
very
you got
good. He's
Damian
not
C,
terrible.
that's fine, yeah.
And for his price, man, you can get a lot worse
That's
for that
fine.
price.
You can,
6,
absolutely.
7k MT, considering he discards for 5k, so technically 2,000 MT, you can get a hell of a lot worse.
That's fine.
And we got Galaxy up with Goat Steph.
He's C. That's fine.
I can't put a guy at 6'3" or below, above C tier. But Goat Steph's not bad. Trust me, Goat Steph is not bad at all.
He's not. He's okay, but it's just he doesn't have the Dwayne Wade
Actually,
release
I'm
and
gonna
he's
move
small and
Exum
stuff.
down.
I'm fine moving
I like
Exum
X.
down,
I'm going to
yeah.
also move Caruso down.
Thank
D.
you.
I'm going to move Brogdon down to D.
Thank you. Yup, the list is starting to look better now. I was waiting on the Brogdon move, man.
Yeah, that looks more accurate.
I was
Wait,
waiting on the Brogdon move.
Draymond is the best player in this tier. That looks a lot more accurate right
Yup,
there.
It does. Good.
Then
I
we
was
got
waiting
Pete
Caruso and
Maravich.
Brogdon. C. See, I love Pete, but he doesn't belong in B
B
tier.
or C.
He doesn't. He's 6'5".
C. Even though he is decent height, he can't dunk the ball, but he'd be similar level to a Draymond. He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah,
He's fine.
exactly.
Don't
He's
get me
fine,
wrong,
but
but
he's not that
he's
good.
a little bit worse than Draymond in my opinion, so he's going C tier. Then our next B tier player is RJ Hampton.
RJ is good.
Like,
he has that
this
good
card
behind the back.
is really, really good. In my opinion.
His half court
It's
sigs
just
aren't
again,
that
he
great,
is
man.
that similar level to a Blake or a Ben. He's a little bit worse than Ben
A little
Simmons.
bit worse.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put him in B tier.
I do like
we
Luka.
got
I'd like that Luka
Lamar
card
Odom.
though.
No doubt about it, a no-brainer right here.
Yeah,
that
Odom
Lamar
is A
Odom
tier
is
to me.
going into A tier. Then we got Gilbert.
Ew.
Gilbert's
D are
fine, but he's
worthless,
D.
man. Gilbert.
So anyway, yeah, that's the video. Like, if you wanted to move, say, Curry up
No. Keep Curry down.
or
Keep Curry down. Let me evaluate this tier list. Okay, A tier is good. I would maybe move Jalen Rose, Lamelo down, but other than that, it's fine. A tier, I would definitely have LeBron up a tier, but after that, it's good. B tier is perfect. I can't really say anything. I would say I like Luka more than he's giving him credit for. C tier looks pretty good overall. I mean, I have no complaints about C tier. D tier, I mean, all I'm saying is Penny isn't that bad. Penny's the best player at D tier, and it's not particularly close in my opinion. But I don't have any problem with him at D tier.
That's
I really
fine.
don't. Alright, yo, that is gonna wrap it up for the video today on my reaction to DBG's point guard tier list. Did a good job. I'm glad he ended up moving that Caruso down, because him and Brogdon didn't belong in the tier they were in. DBG finally moved him down, realized, you know, he was a little too high on them, which is perfect. I needed to hear that. Otherwise, my opinion might have been a little bit different. But yeah, he did a very, very good job. I think you guys need to know Ben Simmons is by far the best point guard in this game. Then after that is preference. Pink Diamond Lamelo Ball, I don't think belongs in A tier either. But that's a personal opinion as well. I'd have him in B. But other than that, a very, very good tier list by DBG. His link will be down in the description, so make sure to go check that out, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all, and have a blessed day.